Frieren watched her friends die of old age, and I think about that a lot. Like she spent decades with Himmel and the others, fought the Demon King alongside them, saw them at their best and worst, shared things with them that most people spend their whole lives searching for, and she just didn't realize what she had. Not because she was cold, not because she didn't care about them. She just genuinely didn't understand how short their lives were compared to hers. To her, a decade felt like nothing, like a long weekend. But to them, it was most of what they had left. And by the time she figured that out, they were already gone. Himmel died as an old man. And standing at his funeral, Frieren cried for the first time. Not because she was sad exactly, but because she realized she didn't actually know him. Not really. She knew his face. She knew how he fought. She knew the way he smiled at his own statue. But who he actually was, what he thought about at night, what scared him, what he wanted beyond the adventure, she had no idea. And that broke something in her. So she spent the next 50 years doing something that made no sense to anyone watching from the outside. She traveled, slowly, deliberately, not to get stronger, not to find anything specific, just to collect magic. Old magic, forgotten magic, magic that Himmel once mentioned she might like someday. She was chasing the version of him she never took the time to know while he was still there. And that's the thing about Frieren that I don't think gets talked about enough. Her whole journey isn't about power. It's not about saving the world again. It's about grief. The specific kind of grief that comes from realizing you were present for something beautiful and somehow still missed it. Because you assumed it would last. Because you assumed there would be more time. And the scariest part of watching her story is she's not that different from the rest of us. Most people don't have 1,000 years. Most people have decades, and they're spending them the same way Frieren did, assuming the people they love will just keep being there, until one day they won't. And then all that's left is 50 years of trying to remember who they actually were.